Recently, guys, I introduced you to my cottage. I also showed you around my barn, which I'm planning to make into an art studio. And so we started to clear it out.
Really nice, isn't it?
We also made these awesome decorations from my off-cut wood scraps. Yeah, we did many things. But now I just needed to step back from it for a few days and focus on something else.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I just got my ukulele. Someone got it and they didn't want it. Needs tuning, but I mean, come on. Car life and ukulele really works together. Because car is quite small, isn't it? And we don't have much space for stuff here.
To rewind from the renovations and art projects, we went on a little trip. Also visiting my brother, who is currently renovating an old van in this giant workshop which belongs to this building, which used to be an old school. But once it's closed down, was abandoned for several years until my brother's wife's mom with her partner, who both are teachers, took it over and are now upkeeping it and trying to make it functional again. But not necessarily as a school, rather like a hall for the community, providing various workshops like glass making, knitting and sewing classes, as well as teaching how to make jewelry and some props, recycling old spoons and what else.
Gredzentiņi, te ir aprīkojums kā, un te ir pamatmateriāls, no kā, piemēram, bērns var uztaisīt gredzentiņu, mazāķie kātiņu, un rezultātā kur ir lokāmās knaiblītes, ja lokāmās knaiblītes ieliek iekšā, un šitā te riņķiņu čik, un knaiblītēm izlieka.
The paintings which are hanging up were painted by a lady who never had shown her art to anyone during her lifetime. It's only when she died her relatives came here to tell about this amazing life collection, which moved the crowd, and so the paintings now being exhibited here for everyone to see. So this place also serves as a gallery, but also as a museum. As the building is currently running from the donations, there are also many cool items coming in, which you can see displayed in the building. So every room here is different, and some have already served as film sets for filmmakers. Breathtaking place, isn't it? I still haven't seen the third floor as we didn't have much time that day, and so we decided to leave it for the next time. That will be interesting to see.
Oh my god. Just look what I found. How gorgeous. Yeah. It's coming with me. You put it there. That's it. Hello, sweetheart. How you been doing? You been watching after house? Yes. All right. Ah, okay, I see. So you're just playing, yeah?
It's great to see new places, but it's equally great to come back home, to one of the homes. And what a home it is! Rent-free, do what you want, make it as nice or as ugly you want. But to be honest, going for nice always wins.
Snoopy? Snoopy? You chilling?
So last time I had a dilemma. I couldn't think of what exactly I wanted for this wall, as despite that giant pine branch, it's still looking quite bare. And we are not talking about those gorgeous yellow and pink flowers which really brighten up this wall, but it's more about the overall feel for the times also when those flowers aren't blooming.
I think it would look really nice over there. And so I've got this one, but I also have saved loads so I've got more of these when I go and get my latte. And so I was thinking to maybe make a sun go around like this.
But first I wanted to prepare it ready for hanging up, so I drilled 2 side holes, pulled the string through them, which again was something that was lying around, and it was still very strong and looking almost the same color as the sun rays, so it was great for this project. Then I used this glue, which I first thought was a wood glue, but now looking at the label, maybe it is for wood, cause I have already glued some wood with it before and it's holding very well. So I glued on these things, which will become the rays, making this round wood finally look like a sun. Then pressing every ray down with something heavy to ensure better result.
Finally, my pebbles became very useful, the ones I got from Spain. See? And yeah, so the decoration is glued. And now we just need to wait till the glue dries and then see if we keep it like that or maybe add something else.
At this point, I still wasn't sure what I wanted to add to it. So I popped into my firewood shed to see if anything catches my eye, and it did. It always does. Then once the glue had dried, I could see that I wanted something there in the middle. I wasn't sure if to use this piece or a few of those little ones or something totally different, so I went to have a look around my other barn where I spotted this, which gave me an idea of putting something shiny in the middle, something that would reflect light. So I had this fallen from the chocolate that I ate the other day, still lying around. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. So I glued that there, then put these little pieces around it, and it started to take shape. In fact, it looked almost finished. All I needed was to add a little bit of sparkle and bling, and voila! Absolutely loving it. And adding shiny things made all the difference, especially when the sun shines on it. See how it changes when I move it around. Now, from something that was already pretty cool to something truly, truly eye-catching. It was like it belonged there, like it's been on that branch since the day one. Wow, how did I do it? Look, it even makes amazing shadow.
I made this.
I often wonder, how do I even come to these ideas? How does it all happen? Creativity and creating things will never stop surprising me. I will always feel curious and excited about what creation is coming next. But I never know until I just start doing things. And then it just evolves. It's fascinating. And so I really hope that you get inspired from my creations, guys, and are eager to go make your own. You don't need to be genius, as long as you don't overcomplicate things and not trying to achieve some kind of a perfection or standard. As long as you follow the excitement, that's all what matters. And if they don't like your art, they can just go.
They can just go themselves.
It's your life, it's your way.
It's your art. And these are not Dolce & Gabbana. These are